Hey guys, welcome to youtube.com, where we corrupt Magebloods today because we're done with the league and we're done with all the meme projects. So we converted all the leftover currency to Magebloods and we go in the temple and press the thing. Also, meme museum is very small today, especially after Scourge, where we had so much Krangold stuff. This is a very conservative and small meme museum. So we're gonna do this in one video. Quick double corrupts into quick meme museum. Let's go. Number 1. Hatred and Pride aura effect. Hatred's perfect draw. Interesting. It lived. The first one got implicit. That might be the last one that gets implicit. Number 2. Brick. Okay. Number 3. Brick. Of course. Again. Let's go. Number 4. Nothing happened. Okay. We haven't poofed one yet. Oh. We go... Oh my god. This is a troll. I have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 We made it. It only took 10 years. But finally, number 4, 5. 5? 4? 5. Number 5. Anger and Determination aura effect. Okay. It survived. If I open the map and I see that again, I'm literally TPing at them, volleying it. Number 6. Brick. Number 7. Brick again. Number 8. Ooh. Percent strength, percent int, pride aura effect. Okay. Number 9. Stats again with attack speed. Oh, okay, that's sick. That's actually nice. That's 7% strength. And attack speed. God damn. Number 10. There we go. Finally. 1 has been incinerated. 1 out of 10, man. What the fuck? It took so long. Okay. Let's go next. Is there some people in chat who think we're trying to make profit here? If there is, welcome to the stream. I'm Empyrean. Hi. This is my last day streaming this league until next one, and we are incinerating the money in Magebloods, and then we're gonna sell them, and we're not gonna sell them for 380x. They're gonna be quite a lot cheaper than that. Number 11. Nothing happens. Okay. Number 12. Okay, yes. Number 13, I think. Back-to-back poof. Yes. Number 14. Survived. Wrath, Discipline aura effect. What's with the double aura effects? Those are good though. That's a good double aura effect. Oh my god. 1 defensive, 1 offensive. Good rolls too. 19, 20. Well, here we are. Last one. Number 15. A brick. That's a good end. Good ending. Okay, that's it. Let's see. 77 armor scraps is the price. Thank you, Hacker Shiner. And it seems like Hajime has it too. K-Lane. He has it too. Very good. Wish you some fish. 77. Nice. Fikar. He has it too. He gets the anger determination. That's it. That's it. Thanks for the trades. Now we have a lot of armor scraps, and we're gonna take good care of those. Very cool. All right, guys, welcome to part 2 of the same video. I don't know why I'm doing this intro, because it's just gonna be in the same video. Anyway, this is the meme museum from this league. Very small amount of items, but we got some cool stuff. We have all of the unique maps, I think. There might be one missing. I think maybe Maelstrom of Chaos is missing. They fixed it since then, but these maps still exist. So you can brick unique maps, and they brick into rares, of course, but these kept the skin. If you do this now to unique map, it actually bricks into like a temple map, and it doesn't keep the skin. Anomic Storm boots with a very spicy double corrupt. 113 armor while stationary, and 6% spell suppression while moving. So if you're targeted by spells, you should be moving with these. And if you're targeted by physical attacks, you should stop. This is kind of in the vein of the Scourge League. I think we pretty much had this before. It's a double physical corrupt on a Tempest. I think we had this on a Stormcloud in Scourge. But this is a bow that doesn't let you do physical damage, and then it double corrupted into double physical damage implicits. I thought that's kind of cool. We have this stupid face here. Disregard. Now, this is very unique to this league. These enchants used to be just increased angle. Nothing. No ground slam in the text. But they fixed them. Unfortunately, they fixed a lot of stuff that we had. It literally just said increased angle. 16% increased angle and 24% increased angle for Uber. They fixed it, and they added the ground slam. Back to these maps for a second. If I grab a strand map and I go into my map tab and I search for strand, we can see that I have 9 of these. But what happens if I click this into the tab? It ate all my strand maps. Goodbye. This still works. They still haven't fixed this. I can now zone away, and these maps will be back. Strand. Let's take some out. They're back. We'll delete those 3. Boom. And now, ooh, you see the number go up, but where are they? They are nowhere, and now it's 0. Magic. Speaking of maps, we have 4 identical cursed crypts. So it got doubled by both the Atlas passive and by something else. Maybe multiple Atlas passives. Maybe some strongbox. I don't know. Altar doubling. Yeah. But it's 4 of the same maps. Speaking of the same, this is a story about a jewel, or 3 jewels from Bazooka Tank. Bazooka Tank has been farming these bosses at some point this league, and he got the same passive 3 times back to back to back. He got a jewel drop back to back to back 3 times, which is already unlikely, but they all rolled the same passive. If this was like a random Twitch chatter that says this, I wouldn't believe. But Bazooka Tank doesn't make shit up. This actually happened. I don't know if that's some loot seed shit or that, but that is like that is 1 in a million or 1 in tens of millions, I think, of happening. Anyway, back to the helms. We have a Malakai's Awakening, which is you get a bunch of damage if no life is reserved, blood magic. But then it rolled double aura implicit, so that doesn't match at all. Not good. But it's good for this tab. Back to enchants. We have Poacher's Mark Duration, Assassin's Mark Duration, Warlord's Mark Duration, and Sniper's Mark Duration. Now, that's really cool. Except, marks are permanent now. If you mark something, it will stay marked. any mark you cast now stays until the target dies. There's a couple of exceptions like Metamorph if it changes form sometimes, or a phasing boss if it changes to another entity, blah, blah, blah. But this is how little they care about lab. These enchants still exist, even though they literally don't do anything. This chest was really cool, and I forgot to take a screenshot of it. There's probably a screenshot out there on Reddit. They fixed it. This chest used to read, while a unique enemy is in your presence, item sells for much more to vendors. But they fixed it. Now it's just item sells for much more to vendors. This was like one of the most cursed items this league, but they fixed it. The other most cursed item that they fixed was this organ. This organ used to just crash your client if you mouse over that. Like literally, I have clips of this. Maybe I can still find it. Maybe I already put it on YouTube. I don't remember. But this organ, if you mouse over it, your client just closed instantly with like a little error message in the middle. The way we transfer that is, you of course can't trade this, because to trade this to someone, you have to put it in the window and then the other person has to mouse over, right? So it crashes the game, so you can't trade it. How we acquired this was that we invited the person to the guild and he placed it by putting a big item on top of it. So if you don't mouse over like this, but you mouse over it like this, now it's in your mouse safely. And then you put it in or control click it. Oh no, you can't control click it, sorry. You put it in and immediately get the mouse away so you don't mouse over. And then I have to take it out like this. And now it's in my mouse safely. And then put it in. This is how it got in this tab. But now it's fixed. Now it's just an organ. Speaking of organs, other organ, full currency. It's a long with a lot of currency. Okay. We have some Watcher's Eyes. Triple Pen. Watcher's Eye. Hatred, Anger, Wrath. That's kind of cool. And triple Recovery. Watcher's Eye. Energy Shield Recovery. Life Recovery. Mana Recovery. We had the triple unaffected Watcher's Eye already, but we had that already last league, so. Cursed Ancient Orb. This is an Ancient Orb. Jewel. Chance to avoid being frozen, chilled, ignited, and shocked. 3 on the implicit, 1 on the explicit. Pretty cool jewel, I think. Precursor's Emblem. Triple roll. Increased frenzy charge duration. With this ring, your frenzy charges last twice as long. Pretty bad, but it's a triple roll. I guess that's kind of cool. What is the sword? This sword is a hits cannot be evaded, Tempestuous Steel with RT. So it's your hits really cannot be evaded with this one. Okay. We have an Anomalous War Banner which double bricked. I actually didn't know until this league that you can completely brick this. We double corrupted this ourselves. This was 2020 and it bricked both down in level and down in quality 8. It could actually be worse. It could have bricked down to 10 quality. But I just put it here because I didn't know personally that they can both brick. It could be a 1910. Yeah. This is a blueprint of a bunker that has almost, not quite, but almost all the types of reward rooms. It's missing quite a lot now because they added new stuff. It's missing the Calgruan stuff. It's missing Abyss, Weapon, Enchant. But it has 3 lines. Yeah, it has so many rewards that it has 3 lines. That's good enough. This is a ring. We had this before. Maybe this shouldn't be here, but it's a ring with no implicit. It's just so cursed. I can't help but put this in here. It's a shaper ring with no implicit. It's just nothing. It's just text. I don't know. Super cursed. Okay, we have some numbers on these jewels. 13337. Very elite lethal pride. And 6969. Nice. 7 league step. Very good. Armor while stationary. Not very good. You're supposed to be running around with these, not being stationary. I feel like we had this before, but I'm not 100% sure, so I just put it in. We have a 3-stat Venter. We've had 4-stat Venters before. This is as close as we got to the no-stat Venter so far. This league, we got the 3-stat Venter. It's missing Rarity, Life, and Cold Res. This is the chest that we learned that the double corrupts respect the meta mods. We had suffixes cannot be changed on this, and then we double corrupted and it bricked, as you can see. It was a 5-link before, but it kept the 2 elevated mods. This was posted on Reddit after. We have the elevated Dex and the elevated Aura effect on this chest still, even though it bricked on the double corrupt Krango. This is a talisman with a socket and an extra aura on top, which is, I don't know. I don't even know how this, maybe it drops like this in the temple or in the Vault Temple map. This is just supposed to have a socket. And since talismans are already corrupted, you can't just corrupt the purity on it. So this had to have dropped like this. Very cursed talisman. The most common cursed items this league that didn't exist before and probably won't exist again is blighted maps that are delirious, and blighted maps that contain a blight encounter. Obviously, because they're blighted maps, but no, this is area contains a blight encounter. That's the one that's supposed to be on regular maps. But this league rolled on some blighted maps. That's it, guys. That's all the meme museum for this league. There is not that many items, but I think they've had some cool ones. Thank you for watching this league, and see you in the next one. Bye.